Assalamu alaikum, dear Arabic learners. I am Afifa and I welcome you to today's Quranic Arabic Simplified lesson number 18, which summarizes the discussion on introductory nominal sentences and case endings of Arabic nouns. If you missed a lesson, you can easily find them with playlists titled Quranic Arabic Simplified or Madinah Arabic Shortened. Let us now begin. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Let's summarize what we have been learning in the last few lessons on noun endings. In Arabic, nouns have different endings to show their function in a sentence. These case endings are called i'rab in Arabic. So in English, the nominative case is called marfu'un, ending with a dhamma, and we have seen examples of sentences where it is a subject. For example, Al-Kitabu, Kitabun, Muhammadun, Babun are all marfu'un. Okay, we've seen the accusative case in Arabic called mansubun with a fatha, and we have seen examples of how it is the object of a verb. For example, Al-Kitaba, Kitaban, Muhammadan and Baban are all mansubun. Please notice that in the mansub case, this alif has been added. This is just a spelling rule. If there is a ta marbuta at the end of the word, as in sayyaratun, this alif in the mansub case is not needed. See how it is sayyaratan. There is no alif needed here. But in this case, this alif has been added as a spelling rule in the mansub case. We have seen the genitive case, which is called majrurun in Arabic, ending with a kasra. We have seen how this can happen if there is a preposition that precedes the noun. So there are other cases where a noun can be majrur. Inshallah, we will study those in future lessons. So today we are summarizing what you have learned in the last few lessons on case endings i'rab. Okay, so let's refresh your memory with some examples. Let's look at this first sentence. دخل المدرس. The teacher entered. So here the verb is dakhala, which means he entered. Okay, so who entered? The teacher entered. So the teacher is the subject here. So al-mudarrisu is marfu'un because it is the subject. It is the fa'il. That's why it ends with a dhamma. Okay, that's why it is in the marfu'un state. So let's look at this next sentence here. Sa'altu al-mudarrisa. I asked the teacher. So sa'altu is a verb. Okay, and we will inshallah study in the lesson of verbs how the subject I is within this verb sa'altu. Okay, so that is something that we will go into when you study verbs. But for now, it is enough to understand that sa'altu means I asked. So the subject I is within this verb. So I asked the teacher. Al-mudarrisa is mansubun here because it is the object. It is al-maf'ulu bihi. Okay, that's why it ends with a fatha, denoting its function as an object of this verb, sa'altu. And this last sentence says, هذه سيارة المدرس. This is the teacher's car. So this is inshallah the topic of our next lesson, which is mudaf ilayhi. Okay, mudaf ilayhi is a possessive type of construction which we will study in the next lesson inshallah. That will explain why al-mudarrisi is in the majroor case with a kasra ending. So now let's review everything that we have been studying on the nominal sentence called al-jumlatul ismiyatu. So the nominal sentence starts with a noun. It has a subject, mubtada, and a predicate, khabar, which gives more news about the subject. Both the subject and the predicate are always nominative, in Arabic called marfu'un, as we have seen with the dhamma ending. The subject is mostly definite, which means it has the al prefixed to the noun. And the predicate is mostly indefinite with a tanween marker at the end. So we're going to go over these facts with 3 sentences as examples. So the first sentence is Allahu Ghafurun. It means Allah is all forgiving. So here the sentence starts with a proper noun, Allah. And we can see that here the mubtada is Allahu and the khabar is Ghafurun. Okay, so also we see that both the subject and the predicate are nominative here because Allahu ends with a dhamma and the khabar also ends with a tanween dhamma. So they are both nominative, marfu'un. Okay, and observe that the subject is definite because Allah is a proper noun, so it is definite, and Ghafurun is a indefinite because it ends with a tanween dhamma. Now we take the second sentence here. Ana mujtahidun. It means I am hardworking. So let's go over the facts again. So a sentence is one that starts with a noun. Here it starts with the pronoun. Pronouns are substitute for nouns. So this is ana. Okay, so that is the pronoun. And the mubtada is ana. And the khabar is mujtahidun. Okay, so we also noted that both the subject and the predicate are nominative. So here let's observe something about the pronoun ana. So it is fixed in shape. What that means is that the pronouns are not going to change and show the dhamma, the fatha, and the kasra. Okay, they are fixed. In Arabic it's called mabni. Okay, but they are still in the position of being nominative. They are still marfu'un. Okay, they are just not showing the dhamma marker at the end because they are fixed in their shape. Okay, so ana is the mubtada and we say it is in the position of being marfu'un, though it is fixed in its shape. And the khabar is mujtahidun, and again it ends with a tanween to show that the khabar here is indefinite. So now let's look at this third sentence here. Hadhihi madrasatun. It means this is a school. So here the sentence starts with hadhihi, which is a demonstrative pronoun. So it is a noun. So here the mubtada is hadhihi, which is this, and the khabar is madrasatun. So that is the predicate because it gives news about this. So we also said both the subject and predicate are always nominative. So here again, hadhihi is a demonstrative pronoun and we just covered it that it is fixed. It is not going to show the dhamma ending here to show its marfu'un state because it is fixed. So we say it is in the position of being marfu'un. Okay, even though it is fixed in shape. And then madrasatun does show the tanween marker at the end because it is the khabar and it is indefinite. So now let's look at a few more examples of the nominal sentence, al-jumlatul ismiyatu. The first sentence is al-kitabu jadidun. The book is new. So can you please pause this video and try to tell me some facts about this sentence? Okay, so what can you say about al-kitabu? It is the mubtada, right? And because it is the subject of the sentence, the book, and it is marfu'un because it has a dhamma ending. It is the marker for also being the mubtada, the subject of the sentence, and you can say that it is definite. Ma'arifatun, because it has a al prefixed to it. Okay, and jadidun is the khabar. It is marfu'un with a tanween damma marker, and it is nakiratun, which means it is indefinite, because tanween is a marker of being indefinite. Okay, so the book is new. Okay, it is indefinite. So the next sentence is al-qalamu maksurun. The pen is broken. Again, please pause the video and try this on your own. So what can you tell me about al-qalamu? It is the mubtada, the pen. It is marfu'un, as you can see it ends with a dhamma. And you can tell it is definite, ma'arifatun, because it is prefixed with the al. Okay, so maksurun is the khabar because it tells you news about the pen, that it is broken. And it is marfu'un because it ends with a dhamma, tanween dhamma, and it is indefinite. The marker of the indefinite is the tanween dhamma at the end. Okay, and this last sentence is haza baitun. This is a house. So again, try this on your own. So what can you tell me about haza? Haza is the mubtada, and here's what you learned today, that haza is in the state of being marfu'un even though it does not show the dhamma ending. And why does it not show the dhamma ending? Because we said it is fixed in shape, right? But it is still in the position of being marfu'un, okay, even though it is fixed in shape. And we know that it is definite. It is ma'arifatun because haza is a demonstrative pronoun. This, by its nature, it is definite. And what can you tell me about baitun? It is the khabar. It's telling you the news about this. It is marfu'un with a tanween dhamma ending, and you know that it is nakiratun, which means it is indefinite with the tanween marker at the end. So let's wrap up our topic on case endings with another example, and inshallah in the next lesson we will move on to a new topic. So the sentence is Khalidun talibun. It means Khalid is a student. So can you tell me what is the mubtada here and what is the khabar? So the mubtada is Khalid and the khabar is talibun, right? And mubtada is definite because Khalid is the name of a person. So by its nature, it is definite, and talibun is indefinite, a student. And the marker is the tanween dhamma at the end. And we also know that Khalidun is marfu'un with a dhamma ending, and talibun is marfu'un also with a tanween dhamma ending. Okay, and we also studied that nouns and adjectives can carry dhamma, fatha or kasra on the last letter. When they end with a dhamma, we said they're in a state of raf, which is the nominative case, and we say they are marfu'un. With a fatha, they're in a state of nasab. This is the accusative ending, and it is mansubun. With kasra, they're in a state of jar. It is the genitive ending, and in Arabic we say majrurun. If you are regular with watching the 2 or 3 short videos that I post per week, you will succeed in mastering Quranic Arabic, inshaAllah. If this video benefited you, please do like, subscribe, comment, and keep watching these short videos. سبحانك وبحمدك لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.